Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I will be going down my granddaughter soon, so I'm just making this quick little video for the moment. And I have finished my blanket. Got a nice little scalloped edge all around it. And it'll be going on to my Etsy shop soon. And it's quite a good size actually, you can see. It fits nicely over my legs and on my knee. This is a baby blanket actually, but it'll do as a lap blanket for anyone just sitting want to keep warm. I might actually do one like this myself. I do have my heating pad like this, but it only covers my knee like that, and even though it's nice and warm, it doesn't keep the bottom part of my legs warm, so I might do myself one of these actually. I do have enough of this wool left to do another one, and it's just a simple edge I done to it. After I finished, I just done a triple crochet. If you're in the United States, I think it's double crochet, but I done a triple crochet all the way around, done 4 in each corner all the way around, and then I did a to make the scallop, I did 3 triple crochet into one space, missed a space, slipped a stitch into the next space, missed another space, and then done 3 triple crochet again, and that's all I did all the way around. The same in the extra in the corner, so it's just a repeat of 3 triple crochet, space, a slip stitch, a space, 3 triple crochet, and so on. It's very simple all the way around, and the slip stitch is quite hard. And I did notice, I was watching Michelle's, and she was saying she was having trouble with the slip stitch, but I just picked the stitch up with my finger and put it over the hook with this kind of wool, because it is a bit awkward, because I'm using a 10mm hook for this one. But that one's finished anyway, and it will be going on to my shop, my Etsy shop. But it was lovely and warm, it kept my legs. I'm very, very sorry to let it go actually, but I do have enough to do another one, so I'm okay with that. And this is something, I have done 1 or 2 of these. I have a little bag like this, which I keep all my bits and pieces in, all my hooks, scissors, you know, things, stitch holders, and little tape measure, little stitch markers, this thing, just little things like that, pair of scissors. I've even got a thimble in here. It was my mother's actually, that. I got it out of her sewn box after she passed. And it comes in handy. Actually, I could do with another one myself, because this one's getting a bit full. I might make myself another one as well. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do one of these. It's for Emma. She's the lady that sent me all the coasters, and she does send me wool and that as well. So I have done the lining for it. This is just a bit of curtain material. I had cut the bottom off curtains quite a long time ago actually. I do keep little bits and pieces of things like that. They do come in handy. There's my phone there. So I have just put the zip in, and now all I have to do now is crochet around. I'm going to start I'm going to take the just going to take this ball of wool. I'm going to do it in this denim blue. I think this was what Sandra sent me. It's Sirdar Snuggly. It is 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. I think she sent me half a dozen little balls like this, and I haven't got round. This is what I thought about using this for, actually doing these, but I've had that many other things to do, I haven't had time to do any more. So the little bit of this material I had left, I've managed to cut out 4 linings for them. But that's, I'm doing this one, the blue, with this one. But these little Just never throw away little bits of things like that. They always come in handy. So I did manage to put the zip on because this is folded. I haven't stitched across the bottom. And I did manage to put the zip on one side without any trouble at all. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to try and do the other, put the other zip, and I managed to stitch it so far down. But because of it being like that on the sewing machine, I couldn't get it all the way. If I was going around in a circle like that, would have been okay, but the way I was doing it, I couldn't do it that way. But I managed. And I just turned the thing around and done the last little bit. So I managed to get the zip in anyway without any trouble. So that's what I'm going to crochet. I'm going to try and crochet when I go down my granddaughter's. If the kids leave me alone, I'll get a little bit more of that done. And so that's just a little bit to keep up with what I have been doing and what I will be doing. And I did get a little bit of my own sweater done last night, just a little bit, but I'm going to be doing that tonight when I come home from my granddaughter's. I'll do a little bit more of that. Tomorrow I'll be starting. I have another little cardigan to do for the same as the beaches for Rhiannon. She's took the other little cardigan that I had done. I was letting my sister pick which one she wanted, and Rhiannon was hoping she wouldn't want the beaches one because she wanted that one. So she was lucky because my sister picked the pink and grey one and left the beaches one. So I'm going to do a 24-inch for that one for Rhiannon, and then after that I'll be using this grey for Carol. She's asked me to do a cardigan for her. And she wants this pattern here. I've done a little swatch because I've never used that particular wool for a large thing before in this pattern. And this is the pattern she's asked me for. She saw a cardigan I was wearing and she asked me. So I've done myself a little swatch just to check that how many stitches I need and how many rows, because this pattern does pull in a little bit. It's not actual rib. It's the one I made up myself, or I thought I'd made up myself. But I have a book with stitches in that was Sandra sent me, and I found it in there, but it's a lot longer, and they call it a caterpillar stitch in there. But I don't think it looks much like a caterpillar. I've never given this one a name. I just call it a knit and purl stitch. So that's the stitch I'll be doing for that one after I do the little cardigan for, after I finish crocheting the little bag, and then I'm doing the little cardigan for Rhiannon, and then I'll be doing this one for Carol. Or Carol Ann, that is Carol Ann, this one. There's quite a few Carols on my subscriber, but this was Carol Ann. She was the first lady that ever sent me any Happy Meal. She sent me quite a few balls of odd balls of wool that she had finished with and that, and which I have used quite a few bits of them actually, like. So that's for Carol. That'll be for Carol Ann when I start her. It's going to be a button-up cardigan. I'll have our measurements and all that in my book. I'll have to sort it out and work out stitches that I need for that one. And I might keep these little, every time I do one, I think I'll keep these little swatches. And I might stitch them all together or crochet them together eventually. Maybe make a little, like a scarf or something like that with them. At least I'll have something with all the patterns on that I do. But anyway, that's just my little bit for now, because I have been sitting wasting a little bit time because there is a big van parked over my garden and it's right up to the edge of my drive, and I'll be going out soon, and I was hoping it was going away. It's at the girls next door, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's there, so I'm going to have an awful job getting out. I'm going to have to back out onto the green because there won't be enough room for me to come out and start turning because of the spaces left. Ooh, it really annoys me, that. But anyway, I've done it before, so I'll manage it. So thumbs up and subscribe. That's my little bit for today, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.